Hi, I'm Meredith Curtis. I'm so excited to talk to you today about health. I'm a homeschool mom, but before I was a mom, I actually was a registered nurse. I have a bachelor's in nursing, and I love the human body. It's so fascinating, and it's so exciting to learn how to take care of it and make it work. So, my question to you today is, are your children, are your teens especially, getting the exercise they need? What about it? Think about it for a minute. Now, all of us, adults, children, teenagers, we need four kinds of exercise. We need aerobic or cardio exercise. We need stretching. We need balance, and we need strength training. That combination of all four types of exercise helps us to stay healthy, have optimum health, so we can do all the things that busy homeschooling families do. Well, when you think about it, cardio or aerobic exercise works out your heart muscle. Your heart is a muscle after all, and it works very hard keeping the blood pumping. And aerobic exercise gets that heart beating super fast so that it can work efficiently and effectively for many years to come. Stretching helps our muscles and our tendons warm up before exercise and kind of cool down after exercise. Balance, wow, did you know so many different body parts are involved in balance? They all report to the brain, your inner ear, your eyes, what they see. There's receptors in the neck and in the bones. Even your feet tell your brain what they're standing on. And they all work together to tell us how to stay balanced as we're walking and sitting and going from sitting to standing or running or standing on one leg. So as we get older, balance becomes more and more important. But it always is something we need to um, routinely give ourselves to. Strength training builds muscles. It helps them to be toned. It helps them to be strong, and it helps them to have endurance. So you can use weights, of course. Some teenagers like to lift weights, but you can also use your body as resistance. And some sports help to build muscle strength, like running, build strong leg muscles. And ballet is a great sport for doing all of these: stretching, aerobic, balance, and strength. But if you're a teenager, it's a good time to look at your life and say, am I spending a lot of time in front of a screen so I'm not getting outside in the fresh air and exercising? Because that can happen. So, what can teens do? Well, teens can play tennis or basketball or run or play soccer or swim to get their heart racing, to get their heart going so they get that cardio exercise. For stretching, it's really easy to just come up with a 5-minute stretching routine that you do every morning when you wake up. You could even shorten it down to 2 minutes and it would still be really helpful. Balance, things like ice skating, ballet require balance and build balance, but also sports like football require balance. In fact, my daddy was a quarterback years and years ago, and they had him take ballet lessons, the whole football team, so that they could be better football players because that really helped them with um, with balance on the football field. Strength, again, I mentioned weights, mentioned resistance training. Many sports help build strong muscles. There's so much that you can do. But the number one thing is to shut down the screens, get outside, and choose to do something active that you love. Yes, I talk about exercise, I talk about nutrition, I talk about sleep and rest, and even things like emotions and thoughts and relationship and spiritual life, because I want teens to develop healthy patterns and habits that will last a lifetime. This class is a 1 credit high school class. It has labs in it and it's project based. So teens do projects instead of taking tests because my overall goal is life change. And that is what I hope to accomplish when teens get my book and use it. And also, I teach this class online at True North Homeschool Academy. It is a 1 credit high school class. And again, the online class is project based. We want teens to take charge of their health. I hope you'll join me and take charge of your health. And God bless you. Have a healthy, happy day.